Good morning, students. Okay, welcome back to English class. The previous class I taught division of sentences. Sorry. Okay. Previous class I taught that adjectives, adverbs, preposition, interjection, right? So did you remember that what is interjection? Sudden feelings, right? So now I'm going to explain degrees of comparison. So, adjective. What is adjective? An adjective is a describing word. It describes a noun or pronoun. Describe means it talks about extra. It is giving extra information, right? So those adjectives have 3 degrees. Okay, those adjectives have 3 degrees. Are 3 stages of comparison. Okay, adjectives have 3 degrees or stages of comparison. Comparison. Okay, adjectives have 3 degrees of comparison. So what are the 3 degrees here? One is positive degree, comparative degree, superlative degree. There are 3 degrees of comparison. Okay, first one, positive degree. Positive degree, comparative degree, superlative degree. Superlative degree. Okay, these are 3 degrees of comparison. First one, positive degree. Second one, comparative degree. Third one, superlative degree. Okay. First, we will talk about the positive degree. Okay. What is positive degree? The positive degree of comparison, the only states or say of a quality of a person or thing. In fact, the comparison will not be made here. Okay. So a person's quality will say just quality. Okay. He is a tall boy. For example, he is a tall boy. He is a tall boy. So here, tall is the adjective, right? Here we are not comparing with any other person. We are talking about his quality, boy's quality. He is a tall boy. I'm saying he's a tall boy, but I'm not comparing with any other person, right? So here, I'm not comparing with any other person. Just I'm talking about the quality of the boy. So this is called positive degree. Okay. One more example I'll write that. He is a nobleman. He is a nobleman. So here, noble is the adjective. Here I'm not comparing with any other person. Just I'm talking about the person's quality. Right? Next one. Mary is an efficient doctor. Mary is an efficient doctor. Efficient doctor. Okay. So here, efficient is adjective. I'm talking about the quality of the Mary. What quality she has? She was a efficient doctor. Okay. I'm not comparing Mary with any other girl. Next one, Vinay is a happy man. Vijay is a happy man. Shall I write this? Vijay is a happy man. Vijay is a happy man. So what type of man is Vijay? He's a happy man. I'm talking his quality. Okay. Next. This is an interesting story. This is an interesting story. This is an interesting story. Okay. So here, interesting is adjective. Okay. I'm talking about the story's quality, what quality the story has. It is very interesting. So here, this is called positive degree. Okay, these are all examples of positive degree. Vijay is a happy man. You know, this is an interesting story. He is a tall boy. He is a noble man. Mary is an efficient doctor. These are all examples of positive degree of comparison. Okay, right. Shall I erase? Wait first. Still writing. I'm erasing. Next one, comparative degree. Second one, comparative degree. Okay. So what is comparative degree? We compare here two or more things or more persons. Okay. We compare, for example, just I said that he is a tall boy. For example, Ravi is a tall boy. We say Ravi is a tall boy. So if I compare Ravi with Raju, then it is called comparative degree. Okay. Ravi is taller than Raju. If I say Ravi is taller than Raju, then I'm comparing two boys' height here, right? So this degree is called comparative degree. We compare more than one person. One more. Two or more persons or things. More things or persons. So here comparatively we compare two or more persons or more things. Okay, for example, here I'm writing he is happier than his brother. He is happier than his brother. Okay, so here happier. Okay, so we are comparing two brothers. Here two brothers are there. So one brother is happier than other. Okay, next one. Vinod is cleverer than Ashok. Vinod is cleverer than Ashok. Vinod is cleverer than Ashok. So here I'm comparing two boys here, Vinod and Ashok. Who is clever? Vinod. Vinod is cleverer than Ashok. So here I'm comparing two boys' cleverness. So it is comparative degree. Next one. The Ganga is larger than any other river in India. The Ganga is Here, look at here. I compared Ganga river with any other river. Okay. Here I compared rivers. Rivers with Ganga river. Ganga river is larger than any other river in India. Okay. So here larger is adjective comparing here with other rivers. This story is more interesting than that story. So look at here, one story is comparing with another story. This story is more she is more beautiful than her sister. Here we are comparing two girls, two sisters, right? Look at here. She is more beautiful than her sister. Here I am comparing two sisters like this. Here we compared two stories, right? So once observe here, happier. So how we write happy? H-A-P-P-Y, happy. So while we are writing in a comparative degree, we are comparing two persons or two things. We should add ear, E-R. Look at clever, cleverer. Ear added, large, larger. Okay. So if the word has more than two syllables, we should use more before the adjective. Here interesting is adjective. So I add more here. Why? Because it has more than two syllables. Next, beautiful is the adjective. So it is also have more than two syllables. It has three syllables. So that's why I used more before the adjective. If the word has one or two syllables, no problem. We can add just er. Okay. While writing comparative degree. One more thing we have to remember in the comparative degree that so before the adjective we have is. Okay. So after adjective we compulsory write than. Look at here. He is happier than his brother. One more sentence observe. Vinod is cleverer than Ashok. One more. The Ganga is larger than any other river. One more sentence. This story is more interesting than that story. One more sentence. She is more beautiful than her sister. So while we are comparing two persons, before the adjective we should write is, after the adjective than. If you see these two, then you can understand that this is the comparative degree. Okay. If we don't have is or than before the adjective, that means that is the positive degree. Okay, positive degree don't have is or that before the adjective or after the adjective that we don't have in those sentences. So that means we are not comparing anything that is the positive degree. And if we are comparing, we can see is than. Okay, that is comparative degree. Coming to superlative degree, I'll explain while explaining superlative degree. Okay, write it. If it's completed, I'll explain superlative degree. Make it fast, ma. Completed? Okay, shall I erase? Yes. Okay, ma. Next, third one, superlative degree.
Right.
Next, superlative degree, third one. Vivo 190 దగ్గర Vivo Okay. Next, in superlative degree of comparison, we compare three or more things or persons. This is used to superlative degrees of comparison. Also, we add est to the positive degree. For big or long words, most is used to the adjective. So, what is superlative degree here? Superlative degree means one person is comparing with all persons, or one thing is compared with all the things, right? Which is the best. Okay. Superlative degree of comparison. In superlative degree of comparison, we compare three or more things or persons. Okay. In superlative degree, we compare three or more persons. Okay. For example, Dinesh is the richest man in the village. Example, Dinesh is the richest man in that village. Okay, Dinesh is the richest man in that village. So here, richest. If you observe this word, I added rich. Rich is the adjective. Just I added est. Okay, and before the adjective, before the rich, we have the. Okay. If you see the before the adjective, before comparative degree, we have is here, right? In superlative degree, we have the, okay, adjective. So that adjective I added est I added to compare, okay? Dinesh is the richest man in that village. So here Dinesh is comparing with whole village, okay? Not only one or two person, He was compared with whole village. That means he is the richest person in that village. Okay, the best person, richest person. Next one. Hari is the best student in our class. Hari is the best student in our class. Okay, look at here. Best is the adjective here, right? So before the adjective, we have the, right? Have you seen here? Hari is the best student in our class. Best, when we say the best, whole class, the Hari is comparing with whole class. Comparing to whole class, he is the best student. Hari is the best person. Okay, so what is the superlative? Good, better, best. Good is the positive degree, better is comparative degree, best is the superlative degree of adjective. Okay, next sentence. Geeta is the most beautiful girl in this family. Geeta is the most beautiful girl. Most beautiful girl in her family. In her family. Okay. Here Geeta is comparing with whole family. Comparing to whole family members, Geeta is the most beautiful girl. Okay. Here most beautiful. So before comparative degree, what I have written for beautiful? More beautiful. Okay. Beautiful is the positive degree. More beautiful comparative degree. Most beautiful superlative degree. Have you seen here the before the adjective, right? So why I used most? Because beautiful has more than two syllables. Okay, the word beautiful have more than two syllables, so that's why I used most before this. So if we doesn't have syllables, what we have to write? est. We have to add est. But here we should not add est to the beautiful. We should write most beautiful. Okay. This is the most interesting film that I have ever seen. This is the most interesting film that I have ever seen. Most interesting I have ever seen. Okay. Once observe here, this is the most interesting film that I have ever seen. Whatever he has seen in his life, he has seen so many films, but this film is most interesting than compared to all other films which he has seen. Okay. So here the before the adjective most interesting is the adjective superlative degree. Okay, right. After writing, write first. First. Okay, students. Hope you understand today's class. I'll explain remaining bits in next class. We'll meet in next class. I'm going to conclude the class. Thank you.